hi everyone, and welcome back. I'm going to start off this episode by saying this one is going to be a bit short, so I'm hoping to keep it maybe around the 20-minute mark. The majority of it should be for building, so that's a good sign. Well, a good sign as to keeping the time down, nothing much more. But the first thing I do notice is that the backpacks have texture now. They used to in the Java one apparently, but I've never seen it in the Bedrock up until now. But now I've got the texture, so that's pretty neat. Second thing I'm going to say, this will be the last episode on the Feltcraft server or whatever else the name is. Bean got rid of my. Bean got rid of it! Bean got rid of it! Yes! I am so happy! Anyway. This is gonna be the last episode on the Feltcraft server because of the fact that I want to play on the server without... oh, say hi to Techtastic, I guess. I want to play on the Feltcraft server without feeling the need to record, and I'll feel guilty or I'll feel like I should have been recording or whatever, but most of the time I can't record. I didn't even expect to be able to today, but I managed to actually be able to, so that's pretty neat. Oh, zombie. But, well, there goes my iron helmet. So, my plan is I'm going to make another world on here, maybe get some mods. I'm not sure, someone suggested horror mods to me, which will be a little hard considering this is Bedrock Pocket Edition, and there's not that many options of, like, mods that actually work, but I'm gonna try and find them. And if I do manage to get any, then yeah, I will hopefully get some mods. If you've got any suggestions for anything I could do, any sort of special challenge, or anything to make it unique, and not just, I don't know, some random person playing on easy or medium, because I probably won't play on hard, because I'm scared, I will be doing that. Third thing, before I start on actually doing what I want to do today, I guess thank you guys for... oh, stupid drowned. Thank you guys for the support on a little bit here on YouTube, but also a lot on Reddit as well, which is quite a pretty good thing. So yeah, thank you all to everyone there, and hopefully you guys watch this video too. So yeah, please comment your suggestions so I can both know what to do and to hopefully boost the algorithm just that little bit, so maybe some random people have... ooh, oopsies, didn't need to show that. Some random people might also see. And just excuse me while I... oh, gulp. Ooh, head. Now I know on YouTube everyone blocks this out, usually, but I do not care. I'll just put these in my inventory. So, what am I going to do for this episode? As I said, I'm going to try and do some building. What am I going to build? That's a good question. I'm going to build my house, but I'm not entirely sure what the design is going to be. As... oh, just, yes, I do. Just as I said last episode, which you might have seen or might not have, I'm gonna maybe build it in this little open area here. The_awesomeness999. No, I think it was just the _awesomeness9. How am I forgetting my YouTube name? Or it might be the _awesomeness or the underscore awesomeness 9. I don't remember. Oh, I'm forgetting my YouTube name. That's anyway, regardless of that, my thoughts are I'm either going to maybe grow some spruce trees, because I'm really good at that, or I'm going to use dark oak or pale oak, because I really, really love this wood, as you might have seen by my giant wall being made entirely out of it. So, the ideas I've had so far is just basically your generic little house. You'd set it up, it'd have 2, maybe 3 stories. The second one, over in r/foundfelts 389, there's another adjacent server called r/felts. It's a roleplay one, sort of. it's not as cringe as it might sound. Oh, nice, they found it. But on both subreddits, I am the news guy. I'm basically known as the news guy. I do sort of daily updates. And my thought is maybe I will make a news station or tower or something similar. And something like that. So those are the 2 options. If I do make that one, I will probably use the latter one. I'll use the pale oak. Otherwise, I will use this. So basically, my plan, I am going to do just basically random generator. First of all, let's see if this guy's got him and if he deserves life. Yeah, okay, I'll let him live. Question of how I'm gonna do that random generator? I'm not sure. It's just gonna be a flip a coin thing. Oh, actually, no, I have a coin right with me here in my room. Alright. So I'm calling it now. Heads, I build a house. Tails, I build some sort of news station house. Tails. Nice. Alright, so this part might be a little bit sped up or montaged. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'll see you when I have the basic dimensions, I guess. Okay, so this is what I've gotten so far. I'm thinking of maybe making it a little bit longer in either of the ways, because I wanted it to be much longer going this way than I did going this way. If we just go up here to maybe see the dimensions a little better. I think I can work with that, actually. It looks a lot worse up close. So this is what I'm going to work with. I've decided I'm not going to do a big tower, but rather like a news station, I guess, and like it's gonna be multiple stories, but it's not going to be quite like what I was originally thinking. Better, honestly, in my opinion. You might have seen in the sped up video that there was a part where I went and not only ignored the 6 crafting tables in my inventory, but crafted a stone axe. That is entirely because I forgot that I had heaps of iron now and wasn't poor. Well, I'm not rich, but... So... From now on, I'll start crafting proper tools again. Not the proper tools, and that I already had pale oak planks, but I chopped down the tree to clear up space, so I did that anyway. So, that might have just been me doing a little bit of a mess up. That is all. Anything else important that happened while the video was speeding up and maybe you missed it? No. No, it was pretty standard. So, I guess once for whatever reason I have a carrot obsession, so I'm just going to turn all this into that so I can just use it for carrots instead of, making bread or eating the crops or baking the potatoes. I was supposed to go for this one because it looked less green, but anyway, I guess I just start on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's counting way too quickly. I'm going to turn off the voice again, just while I can do it in first thing, I don't need to turn off the actual thing. Probably seems smarter idea, wouldn't it? Alrighty, I worked out the dimensions, and it looks like this is 10 on either side, so a double door in the middle then. Usually I like building with a, what's it called, odd number, but this will do for now. So what I thought I'd do, just while I build, is maybe do a bit of just basic chatting, I guess, with everyone. I can leave that there anyway. So, a few things that I've been told on Reddit and, YouTube. On YouTube, well, basically absolutely nothing whatsoever at the time I'm recording this, just that it was a nice video and that my best friend said, fast. But on Reddit, I've been told a few things in both group chat things and, in comments to posts I've made. One, apparently I've got I'm not entirely sure what makes it that way. Good voice, I guess? Thanks? Second of all, I am Australian, believe it or not. Gotten comments from someone I know as Aussie if I'm British or American, because they forgot. I think it was British, actually, they said. No, I'm not British. I can sometimes sound like it, and I've been asked if I was American before, but apparently that's just a common thing about people with autism, which I've got high-functioning autism, used to be called Asperger's, blah blah blah, but that's not important. Second thing I've been told is... Actually, I think I already said that at the beginning to do... No, I didn't. If I am to do another recording in, like, a different world, that is to say, I won't be doing it on hardcore, because I am scared, I am bad at the game, and I do not care about getting 1 million likes from, I don't know, going viral by doing something new and amazing and, I don't know, incredible by someone's definition. So, yeah. There was also something else I realized, is that at the end of last episode, well, not the end, the end half, really, I started talking about Dan TDM, and what I was going to say was Captain Sparkles. That was going to segue into people grew up with him, and, well, I've watched a bit of Dan TDM stuff. But Captain Sparkles, I've recently gotten into again with his Pokecraft server thing. It's surprising with the amount of subscribers he has, how few comments and stuff he gets. I don't know if it's just people who've never unsubbed or if it's what, but that's besides the point. All I wanted to say was it's pretty good in my opinion that someone who's not some sort of, well, I don't know, I'm not what YouTube used to be used by, but I can still enjoy the sort of same things that people used to. Whether that's because it's different content, or whether it's just he's an amazing YouTuber. Regardless, you see the horrible Minecraft like Half-Mao and all sorts of content farms, but you've still got those more OG, for want of a better word, ones going strong, I guess. I've run out of wood. I am going to need to... Actually, do I have any in my backpack? Not in that one. Not in that one. No. Let me just see how long I've been recording for a second. Alright, I'm gonna get this episode to go out a little longer. I just don't want to make it too long because it takes forever, and people apparently only really watched like 20 minutes of it. Which is understandable. People have low attention spans. Like even I watch longer videos and stuff. I watch videos that can go over 2 or 3 hours, but half the time I watch them just holding down, because on some mobile devices, on website YouTube, and you can speed it up to ×2 speed by holding down on the screen. But still, that's an hour if it's a 2-hour video, which is much more than some people have. I think the biggest bummer they've had with this tree is that they don't allow for resin to just naturally happen with the tree, and if they do, I don't know the method to do it. It's quite annoying. I want to have more resin without looking for more trees. I want to be able to just grow trees and get the resin. This is a real missed opportunity here, Mojang. You make a lot of those, but I'm not going to be one of those hundreds of thousands and millions of people who go on about how Mojang, or well, maybe not that many, maybe not that many, maybe, are always messing up. Honestly, I think Minecraft is better now than it used to, and I know, I'm one of the new players. I'm not as old as the I don't know, early Gen Z or something, but it's still better than what I've seen. If Minecraft was released as it was in today's industry, I guess, it would probably totally flop. Because it's not super high graphics, you can place a bunch of TNT to make the game absolutely crash. It's an amazing game, especially for its time. I don't think the game is bad, but I think if it had have just only ever been what it used to be, it wouldn't be as popular as it is today. Don't hate me for it in the comments for saying that, please. I like my life. I like living. Unlike half the people on Reddit, and while that is half a joke, it is also very sad. So what I think I might do is I might finish up this floor, and then I'll see how long I've been recording for, and that might end this entire, well, not really series, it's only 2 episodes long, but might end it for Beltcraft on YouTube, at least from my perspective. I've heard other people on Reddit have wanted to do a similar thing, so it may end up happening that they make videos, and if they do, I will link them in this video's description down underneath if that ends up happening. But so far I have not seen that happen. So, do you have to mine mud with a pickaxe? Wouldn't be surprised. It seems like the sort of thing you would. Yeah, okay. It's a weird sound effect. I don't think I've ever really mined that much mud with headphones on. Or I had a YouTube video going in the background, but wow, that's not what I expected it to sound like, to be honest. Oh, I shouldn't have placed the doors, because now I have to place them again. Just lost like a whole, I don't know, 3 seconds there. I probably could have just mined these. Might have been a waste of time. Ooh, oopsies. What I will do is I will throw out the mud, because I do not care for the mud. I might throw out all these sticks too, because I don't need that many, and they're super easy to make. Place the doors back. So the vision I've got for this one is I'll have multiple different rooms. There might be some sort of satellite dish on the top. I'll have my bedroom either in the basement or in a back corner room. Not very good at building, and I'm not very good at planning things out, so actually I should probably... I'm just going to fill this in after I'm done. So that'll be the plan. I think it might be big enough, because I don't need to make it too big. It's just a fun little project. I don't care. That'll be covered up anyway. I've got to fill it in, though. One thing I hate is people who just cover over creeper holes or other holes. You either leave them as they are if it's in the middle of the wilderness and it's acceptable. I'm okay with leaving it if it's not part of anyone's base, or you're not gonna, like, look aesthetically horrible by doing it, by you wanting to go to your base, or my base, even worse. But what I am fine with is if people want to just fill it in with whatever, like fill in it all in with gravel, so long as it's dirt on the top. I don't want to see a random patch of, I don't know, oak planks, but if you want to put it underneath there, I'm not going to hate on you. Should probably light up this... Oh no, not that one. Probably light up the walls before a bunch of mobs decide they want to be here. Which also means I can get rid of that. While you almost certainly won't be seeing this series again, I would also love to see suggestions as to what I could do with this little house, or base. Oh, that was certainly a way to spend 1 iron. As, again, I'm not the best player who's ever built bases. The peak of my building so far has been on the last server. I built a giant statue of me that even forgot a part. See this, if I take that off temporarily, that little purple thing in there in the center of my skin. If you want to put that on the, I'll just place these, it'll make things faster. in the center of my skin. I completely forgot that part. So, if anyone has any pro tips or design ideas or anything at all I could use, it'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I might wait till I finish the floor rather than until I end my wood here, just to make it so that something a little more was completed. This is the part where I tell you to smash that like button and hit subscribe. And no, I honestly don't care. Oop, don't want to pick that up. I can dump these over here too. It would be greatly appreciated if you did subscribe and hit the like button, just because it boosts things a little bit, that being the algorithm and my ego. There goes my stone one. But I am, of course, not trying to pressure anyone into doing something that overall probably doesn't add that much to anyone's life. Nowhere near close enough to getting monetization, and I wouldn't go for it even if I could, just because I couldn't turn this into anything worthwhile, because I don't have the time to do that sort of thing. Make an iron axe this time. I will remember that I've got over a stack of iron and actually use that to my advantage instead of just making the crappy stone one. Techtastic hasn't logged back on, I don't think. No. What are they doing? They said they were going to make the post. My guess is that it was a justified rage quit. What I mean by that is, like, they got all their stuff stolen from them, and so it's kind of justifiable that you don't want to play for a little bit and to calm down after yelling at people. All of this over a stupid chicken. You don't steal people's stuff. The last time, if you did this sort of thing, they had, I don't know how they found it, but they found the people who were in the area and interacted with things, and people got legit banned for just, yeah, for trying to steal. So it's quite a risky thing to do on this server. Especially when we're pretty sure it's been. What am I gonna get rid of temporarily? I'll just get rid of the nuggets and I'll use this up as quick as I can. If this was RimWorld and rain deteriorated things faster, that would suck. RimWorld being, like, tied with Minecraft, my favorite game of all time. It's a, describes itself as a story generator, but it's not like that sort of a thing. It's a colony and survival game. You don't, not like FPS, it's like, you have a bunch of little, pawns that you get to do things. It's set on what's called a RimWorld, as the name suggests. Highly recommend it. What the? Did I just get struck by lightning? Did I just get struck by lightning? I have never had that happen before. And I just got struck by lightning. I can title the video something like, watch to the end to see, I don't know, rare occurrence. That's not clickbaity enough. You'll be shocked at what. Okay, that wasn't a pun Nope, nope. There's a saying. Intend your puns, coward. So pun intended. Pun intended. I think that's about even. So, with that, my recording time, at least of voice, ends up 30 minutes. Oh, longer than I expected. I think I can cut it down based on speeding things up. But, with that being said, I think that's it for me, and, I'll see you all in the next series, I guess. Now, I wanted to try something out. Based on my name. Oh, this is gonna be crazy as hell, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Thanks for watching, and keep on being awesome.